Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Matthews and I'm joined here with Steven Matthews, and welcome to our first ever edition of NGCW Velocity.
That's right, Matthew. We are here, we're live with our first installment of Velocity, and look at what match it starts. Triple threat, Damian Crowe, Bakko Makoto, and Crowe Muta to kick things off tonight.
This triple threat match will be the perfect opportunity for these three men to show they have what it takes to earn championship gold. And coming out here first, we've actually got one of two debuting stars here tonight, and that is Damian Crowe making his NGCW debut.
Bro, I gotta say, he looks very interesting and just a very, I have to say, unique kind of style that this man possesses, and it might actually help him during this match. But as he said, he's debuting his first ever appearance, and he's one of the two who's making their debuts tonight.
Yes, and the other individual making his debut tonight is Crowe Muta. I am very interested to see how both Crowe Muta and Damian Crowe are able to handle themselves here tonight, especially when you consider that they also have to deal with Bakko Makoto, who is a very dangerous individual in himself.
You have a point, Matthew, and because we both unfortunately know the career that Bakko Makoto had during the days of our former employers, and we know he's a very ruthless individual, and these two, Damian Crowe and Crowe Muta, will have a lot on their plate tonight against the savage Bakko Makoto.
One thing I will say about Damian Crowe, about the Dark Heart, is that he has got an amazing game face. He does not look phased as the second man in this contest makes his way out to the ring. Bakko Makoto did pretty well for himself in the War for Gold tournament. He managed to knock off one competitor in the form of Junhoon before being eliminated in a very impressive match against the current world champion El Paprika. I feel as though Bakko Makoto has a lot to prove, especially considering how far he got in the tournament. That, and he did almost become our first ever hardcore champion. Bakko Makoto is no stranger to having the odds stacked against him, but when you take into account that overwhelming power, that overwhelming size, even though he's got to take down two people in order to win here tonight, I feel as though the odds are still stacked in Bakko's favor, if you ask me.
We are really on something, because you are right. This man, even though he had some performances, he was still not able to get a championship. But as you say, these two men who are debuting tonight, they may have to team up on this man, because this man makes quite a statement when he steps in the ring. But here comes the man. Here comes Crowe Muta.
Crowe Muta, the pretty boy, the second debuting star here tonight on NGCW Velocity. Now, it's the exact same story with him as it is with Damian Crowe. They may look the part, but they gotta walk the walk if they want to prove that they belong here tonight at NGCW. And a win over a seasoned veteran like Bakko Makoto would go a long way in proving that they belong here in NGCW here. Although I am very curious to hear, Steven, who do you think out of the three superstars in this matchup is most likely to walk away with the victory? Because I'm going to be honest, my bets are hinged on... Now, this may be a controversial pick. This may go against what I just said, but I think Damian Crowe might pull off the upset here.
I mean, we can see why you could think that Damian would win. I mean, like I said, a very unique kind of talent, but if I'm a betting man, which I'm not, I'm going to have to go with the monster himself, with Bakko Makoto in this one. The experience alone will give him an edge over these two men right here. But it's all about fists. Here we go.
Here we go. The matchup is underway. Ooh. Oh, a clothesline takes out the big man.
And a jumping forearm from Muta.
Now, Crowe Muta seemed to have a little bit of a slip up there on the bottom rope there. That is not something you want to have happen, especially in a matchup like this. Now, I'm very curious, will
your debut.
Damian Crowe and Cole Muta attempt to take the 2-on-1 route? Will they try to team up with the big man? Oh my god, did you see that?
They can try. I can see that, and I
curb
can see that. Oh!
Good grief!
Very impressive move. Oh, and what a takedown there.
Yeah.
And a elbow.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Steven, I'm very curious. Do you think that maybe Damian Crowe and Cole Muta would benefit from teaming up on the big man? Because currently it looks like they are not going with that plan. It looks like it is, in fact, every man for himself.
I mean, definitely would help him in the long road, especially in this kind of match. You know, you have someone like Bakko Makoto, who's himself a big man, and these two are two new uppercomers, and they have a seasoned veteran. That would be a very smart strategy if they would actually work together, so they can have the edge over him.
Yeah, but to be fair, these two are brand new to NGCW. This is their first time. None of these men in the ring know each other. They don't know their moves. They don't know their strategies. So currently in this opening part of the match, you do have to consider that they're all going to be feeling each other out. They're going to be trying to figure out what their strengths and weaknesses are. And oh, look at that! Cole Muta going for the kendo stick. Oh, he gets him off the top rope. Cole Muta taking advantage of the triple threat rule set, because remember, it is in fact... Oh, the choke. Oh,
grabbed him by the throat.
Fighting back here. Oh, drop kick there. Barely. Cole Muta needs to really stop trying that springboarding. He's either slipping on the ropes or he's barely connecting.
He's trying his best to show off, but he hasn't showed out yet, so there's still time to improve, man.
Jesus, those massive backhands from Bakko are terrifying. I keep thinking he's going to take Damian's head off.
Oh,
what's this?
Look at this.
Sister Abigail into the DDT. That was beautiful.
That was a very unique kind of move, you know, spiked him on his head, the crown of his head hitting the mat.
White Russian leg sweep there by Damian. Yeah, but I gotta say, that was a beautiful maneuver there by Cole Muta. Oh, and the slap to end off the grounded pound.
And Crowe now. But Makoto. No, wait, well.
I don't know if it's just me, Stevens, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel as though Bakko has been kind of struggling to deal with these two in the early goings of this match.
I mean, these two they've been brought here for a reason. These two obviously maybe brand new to NGCW, but they pay their dues for sure, and they are trying their best to show why they do deserve to be here and taking out Bakko Makoto, who you said close to become hardcore champion. He had a good showing in the War for the Gold tournament, and a win over him, that would make huge waves for these two men, for either of these two men in NGCW.
Yeah. And here we go, Bakko Makoto finally starting to gain the advantage here in the matchup.
What is he doing? Oh, what a lariat.
On a Russian leg sweep there. Just when Bakko Makoto finally starts to get the advantage over one of these guys, the other one sneaks up behind him. He's got to start having eyes in the back of his head if he wants any hope of winning this match.
I mean, brother, think it's a triple threat match. This is the downside of a triple threat. You can never turn your back on anyone. There's gonna be always someone to take you out before you know it.
You've got to have amazing spatial awareness in this kind of matchup. You have got to constantly be surveying the area, trying to figure, oh my god, he's picked up the big man.
The fireman's carry.
Oh, but he didn't quite get it.
Out of that one.
Oh, Damian Crowe just picked up the kendo stick. Oh, look at the strength of Makoto. This is what Makoto specializes in.
Sheer drop suplex.
Oh, no. Oh, and Muta
getting hit that kendo stick.
To taking advantage of the big man being put down.
Oh, he's going for
What's this? Oh, the side effect.
That lying headlock.
Oh, into the anaconda vice. Oh, but I see Bakko Makoto, and he's running in.
He's there, man.
Right to the liver. Takes Muta to the ground, and now Muta's rolling to the floor.
That shot to the liver. Oh, no. Oh, no. For the love of God, run.
Oh, Stevens, brace yourself. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think
What
Bakko went to brace himself, but as he went to, I don't know what really happened there. All I know is that the steel stairs are now gone. They are in the crowd.
I think he may have tried to threaten the fans.
Bakko Makoto is a very sadistic individual, although I'm pretty sure if he did try to threaten the fans, he will be fined. But, well, his weapon's now gone. Those steel steps are now stuck in the crowd.
Brother, do you think MD has actually the guts to find Bakko Makoto?
I mean, like, our GM's done crazy shit. He's fought inside Hell in the Cell before. It's like, but like an individual like Bakko, I think Bakko might actually be scarier than the Hell in the Cell. And now the big guy's got a weapon.
Oh, but he gets taken out that lariat from Crowe. Okay, Muta. Oh, was going for something there.
I'm starting to notice that these individuals are favoring the kendo stick heavily.
Look at Muta, nice reversal. Nice wear though. The Makoto was there.
Stevens, is it just me, or does there seem to be a little bit of favoritism going towards the kendo sticks? Because out of the 4 weapons introduced, 3 of them have been kendo sticks so far.
I mean, brother, kendo stick is a very good weapon. It can inflict so much damage, especially hitting someone, cracking their skull open with that kendo stick.
Oh, no, not Wally. Oh, no. Oh, it just broke over his head. Good grief. Oh, but just like that, Cole Moon is back up like nothing happened. And now he's back down again.
He's a tough dude, for sure. The pretty boy is a tough man.
Jesus.
Look at this Crow now. The dark heart.
If the pretty boy keeps taking damage like this, his moneymaker is not gonna last much longer.
Maybe not, but Crow with a nice reversal of that back suplex. And our reversal to Muta as well.
What's this?
He's going for a driver.
Good grief.
Dropped him on his head. And I think he busted it open as well. Cover one.
I think that's it. Oh, no, he kicked out.
Oh, no.
I'm not sure if he kicked out or if that's... No, I'm not sure if Muta's bleeding or if that's just the red dye in his hair. Oh, and a Styles Clash. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, but Bakko going for the cover here. 1. Oh, jeez. Not even a 1 count on Crowe.
Crowe is tough, man.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
If Crowe does not break this man's grip, he is done for. Oh, but Muta comes with the interception. What the hell?
What in the actual world?
Cole Muta is using Bakko Makoto's double-handed vice grip on him, but of course, you can't do what the big man specializes in. Oh my God. Oh, he's about to steal the victory. Oh my God. 1.
Cover 1.
2. Oh no, God, he got broken up by Damian there at the end. Oh, look at this. The GTS 2018. Damn. Oh, and I think those double knees may have actually busted open Crowe there. Also, I am just starting to see the blood on the right cheek there of Cole Muta. Good grief, this match is starting to become brutal.
How's the candlestick? Muta!
Whoa! I think that's the big move Cole Muta's been trying to hit too. Oh dear. Oh dear.
He's throwing the chair. Christ! Oh my God. It's over.
Talk about a way to open the show. My God.
Brother.
Oh, the grab. Oh
man.
What the heck?
I was about to say, the velocity has been... MD decided to bring velocity for a reason, so he can showcase every single person who hasn't been booked yet. Oh, and this is the way you do it.
This is how you get the names of rising stars out there. Oh no, Moonlight Drive there on a running knee. I think Cole Muta could just steal the whole match here.
Cover 1, 2. Damian comes out the last second.
I mean, you've got to admit, Cole Muta's had a pretty rough start, but if he can keep this line of momentum going, he might just win this whole thing. I think that the favorite may have changed.
Yeah, but you can see something very dangerous. I mean, Bakko Makoto's already a dangerous competitor with the chair in hand.
Oh God, Crowe's just not moving.
I mean, would you move up 3 chair shots to the back?
Cheekers. Oh, the knees to the back, into the reverse DDT.
And Crowe is leaning on the ropes, trying to get some air. But Makoto saw him.
Oh, what is
for the love
this?
of God, no.
Oh, God.
Don't tell me.
Oh, the buckle bomb. Good Lord.
My God, the back of Damian Crowe must be in pain. The lumbar, especially. Oh, my God. I can't even describe how Damian's back must feel right now after that buckle bomb.
Oh, no. Cole Moose just grabbed the second set of steps. And he's dropped them.
And he's just lost them. And he's going for them again.
Oh, here we go.
And
I think he was trying to go after Bakko, but he didn't realize Damian Crowe was behind him there. Oh,
Damian Crowe caught him. Oh, and Makoto with another chair this time. Oh, with a chair.
He managed to swipe that chair out of Bakko's hands here, as now they're all crammed in the left
barricade.
Yeah, they're all crammed near the top left barricade. Oh, God.
For the love of God, man.
This is where triple threat matches can be at their most dangerous, when all the men are at the outside and they have nothing but tools of destruction at their disposal.
Oh my God, hitting with that chair again. I was going for a headshot.
Whatever happened to traditional triple threat matches? This is barbaric.
Brother, we're in 2024.
Fair enough. Oh, the suicide dive by Damian Crowe! And once again, swiping the chair out of Makoto's hand. Makoto just hasn't been able to hit Crowe with that. Oh, and a body drop.
Caught by Muta.
The momentum of this match has just been...
Oh my God!
As I was saying, the momentum of this match has been nothing if not erratic. And now Damian Crowe with another suicide dive. Oh my God! Oh my Lord!
That shot to the back of the head of Muta.
Just when you think one superstar has the advantage, another superstar sneaks up from behind and steals that advantage right back.
And now look at this with a belly-to-belly slam.
Listen, the floor out there may be padded, but that is a thin pad. That does not protect for shit. Oh! I think that's what Bakko wanted to use the first set of steel steps for. Oh, what the hell is this?
Oh no.
Oh, thank God.
What is he?
Damian Crowe got out of that situation before it could get really bad.
It could have got so bad for Damian Crowe right there. Look at this. Muta with a nice neck breaker into a knee.
Hit him with the doctor teeth, I believe is the term.
Could be.
Damian Crowe. Damian Crowe is egging Bakko Makoto to get back to his feet. Good grief, man. You got a death wish?
Yeah, that's not... Oh my God,
no. No! And now he's hit Bakko with a pile driver, and oh, good Lord. That's bad.
Crimson Mask.
Good grief.
Crimson Mask.
Are all three of these men busted open, Steven?
Most definitely. This match took a bloody turn, if I have to put it, no pun intended.
Look at Damian Crowe. I think he's trying to decide whether or not he goes after Cole Muta or Bakko Makoto. He made his decision.
Makoto's next.
Oh, God.
I know, never mind.
Well, to be fair, those are pretty heavy-duty steel steps. He can't hold them up for long. Good
Makoto took too much time showboating.
This matchup has been nothing short of brutal. Whoever comes out of this match the victor, their stock is going to be elevated.
That's right, man. And to think that it's just the first match of the night, we still got plenty of action left. And
we still got another triple threat match to go after this one. This is only one of two.
All right, for the love of God. If this is I'm not sure how you're going to top this one.
Yeah, I don't know how the second triple threat match that'll be on right after this one is going to go. I mean, if it's anything like this one, the crowd is certainly getting their cash worth tonight. Look at that,
right, brother.
Bakko
getting their money's worth.
Bakko finally getting the action put back into the ring. Good grief. Oh, what is this?
Look at this.
Triumphant consequences by Damian Crowe. That could do it. But Bakko, sensing that defeat was imminent, and now, oh no. Oh, the big choke. Oh, Damian's done. Ain't no way. Oh, Damian's knocked out.
Bakko Makoto did it.
Just when you thought that perhaps one of the newcomers could have won this matchup, Bakko Makoto just swooped in there for the kill right there at the end.
My pick won. I told you.
Fair enough, but you got to admit that both Damian Crowe and Cole Muta did not make that easy for Bakko Makoto. Not a chance.
Not at all, but you saw that stare, those eyes, those red eyes of Makoto.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next. Oh, what the hell is this guy doing out here? Oh, what is this clown doing out here?
Oh my god.
Our fake world champion is out here. What the hell is GTS doing out here? What is this clown doing out here?
Matthew, I know you're not too happy with this man right here, but this man made a shocking appearance on the first ever episode of NGCW. He took out MD, hitting with the championship belt, and he wants people to acknowledge that he is indeed the world champion, in his words.
Yeah, well, he's not the world champion. El Paprika's the world champion. Not only did he deck our general manager, he took out our world champion. I'm not even sure if El Paprika is still available or not. He got laid out backstage, put through a table. What I want to know is what the hell this clown is doing here tonight. How do you even get in the building? How do you even get past security, for crying out loud?
Brother, this man has a lot of money, I don't know, for that, and who knows, maybe he paid someone, but let's see what he has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, for those of you who do know me, which some of you do, I am pleased to make your acquaintance once again. But to those who don't, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your Holy Grail, GTS. A few months ago, I made a pretty loud statement when I returned to this company and laid out the imposter that you call a world champion, but the man who runs this whole operation, Matthew. The reason why I did what I did, it's very simple, nothing complicated about it. You see, despite what Matthew has liked to tell all of you since this War for Gold tournament, there's one thing he's neglected to tell any of you in the audience and any of the roster. So, roster, sit down, make sure you have a glass of water to prepare your spit take, because I am the true reigning defending NGCW World Champion. Right, shocking. And that's not some false declaration either, because I have the proof. You see, when I initially won my Holy Grail, when I beat this other imposter that I'm not even going to name because he's so irrelevant, MD signed me onto an exclusive contract to the company at the time called XWA to ensure that I stayed with the company. But not only did I sign that contract, but I added a clause to it myself, which at the time he happily agreed to. And this clause stated that should anything happen to the XWA, that should force it to shut down, go on a hiatus, yada yada yada, etc., I would retain my right, retain my place as the world champion. And the XWA inevitably shut down because Matthew failed, because he's a failure. And I awaited the eventual return that I never thought was going to happen, but I saw something on my YouTube feed. I saw a new company called NGCW, and man, the logo looked very similar to the old XWA logo. The aesthetic was very similar to the old XWA. So I had my lawyers do a little research, and it turns out this company is the same company as XWA. As a matter of fact, this idiot Matthew still has this company called XWA LLC. So I called my lawyers again, tried to straighten things out, but every time they dialed Matthew, he sent them straight to voicemail. So after months and months of being ignored via email, phone call, subpoenas, I decided to take action myself. So yes, I invaded the arena and I laid out MD and El Paprika. But can you really blame me for crying out loud? I was this company's dark horse, who soon became its world champion. I broke all kind of sales records. I broke merchandise records, audience renders. Sorry, just had to stutter because this is so preposterous. And was an instant draw. And what did I get? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I got repaid exactly zero of the kindness of what I put into this company. From the talent, to the caterers, to the people selling cotton candy in the stands, I was disrespected. Matthew took my talent, my blood, my sweat, and my tears, and told me to shove it. And instead of laying down and taking it like some common bitch, I decided to fight back. So now, this audience knows the truth. Maybe it's time for the man himself to come out here and explain himself. What do you guys think? Yeah, what do you guys think?
Oh, and here comes the GM. Steven, I can't even begin to comprehend what GTS is saying right now. Is all that true? Because there's no way that's all true, right? There's got to be some explanation for all this.
We have to see and wait and see, man.
Oh boy. You know, I should have known that you'd try to pull something like this, that you'd force your way onto my show and try to make a complete and utter mockery of me. If you think that I'm a joke, GTS, nah, buddy, that's you. You're the joke, pal.
Me? A joke? Says the guy who can't even keep a company running longer than 2 months. Says the guy who couldn't even keep up their end of the bargain. The reason it's come this far is because you have some weird kind of obsessed, nonsensical vendetta against me. For what? Because I wouldn't push you in my company? Because you were so terrible that no one ever cared to see you run with a title?
Nonsensical vendetta. Oh, buddy. My hatred for you is nothing short of crystal clear, and I have plenty of damn good fucking reasons for hating you.
Alright, Matthew, you mind rattling off your reasons, giving me all your reasons for why you don't seem to like the guy who brings the most money, the most ticket sales to your little dump of a federation?
Let's see. You not only lost my world championship in a joke of a title match, you then proceeded to lose the championship in Vegas and replaced it with that dollar store WCW piece of golden crap that you've been slinging around. You walk around like you're God's gift to wrestling, when you're really just an egomaniacal asshole with small man syndrome. This is among many reasons why I decided to not bring you back.
It's funny that you feel that way because it truly doesn't matter if you like me or not. Because a contract is a contract. It's legally binding. The ink is dried. The pen was put to paper. So in the eyes of the law, I am officially recognized as the world champion of this shit stain in professional wrestling. And as for your buddy, Baby Paprika, he is just an interim champion. So how do you want to handle this? Do you want to go back there, grab the title from your office, and walk it right back down to me as I stand in this ring entertaining your audience? Or do you want to get your asshole ripped apart in court? It's really up to you.
Well, I'm hardly going to give you the NGCW championship. I'm hardly going to go to the back, take it off of El Paprika, and then hand it to you on a silver platter like I'm your fucking servant. But that doesn't mean I'm going to court either. I actually have a more interesting option.
Oh yeah? Indulge me. What idea do you got in that echo chamber that is called your head?
You see, El Paprika is still really upset about what you did to him a few months ago. You know, putting him through a table backstage and all that. The thing is, he's in the building right now. And he wants his revenge. So in the main event, it'll be GTS, the Holy Grail, versus El Paprika, the Spice God, in a winner-takes-all championship unification match, where the winner takes both titles, while the loser is fired from NGCW. And I mean, if you really are the man you say you are, GTS, your choice here, it's a no-brainer.
So you're telling me that if I compete in the main event, I not only get 2 titles, but I can get rid of the imposter that you claim as your world champion? God, I knew you were dumb. I knew you were stupid. You've had some doozies of ideas, but man, this is really the tip of the iceberg. I accept.
What just happened?
Wow. No way.
Has MD lost his fucking mind?
I don't know what to say, man. I think he might actually have.
Listen, I understand our boss hates GTS, right? But I don't know, I'm kind of on GTS's side here, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, but we gotta move forward, man. We got another triple threat, as we mentioned earlier. Junhoon Lee, Savage of the TDC, and Chris Edwards, the Sauce, coming up next.
These 3 men, all former competitors here in NGCW. Chris Edwards putting up a valiant effort against former NGCW Hardcore Champion Dave England in what was a brutal first-round matchup. Do you think Chris Edwards has what it takes to steal the victory here tonight in our second triple threat match?
Brother, from what I know about this man, I know him very well. I think he has. He's actually the most experienced out of the 2, if I'm not mistaken, and is a former hardcore champion in our, like I said, I think I can mention XWA. He's a former hardcore champion, and as of recent, he was a former world champion in a company we're very good friends with. This man is a very accomplished wrestler in his own right, and I think Chris has what it takes to get the win tonight.
Yes, indeed. Chris Edwards is an experienced individual, but he has yet to fully break through the glass ceiling here in NGCW. A win here tonight could definitely help him along that path, but he's got to get through 2 very hungry competitors in order to do so. And the second of those competitors is one half of the Davenport clan, that being Savage. And if my memory serves me right, this man is currently slated as a #1 contender for the NGCW tag titles.
I think they might, if I'm not mistaken. I do remember the Storm and the Legacy had matches to earn themselves shots, but if I'm not mistaken, I think TDC are as well, so we might see a triple threat in the future. Who knows? Between those 3 tag teams, the TDC, the Storm, and the Legacy.
This is undoubtedly going to be interesting. A win here tonight on top of his upcoming tag team championship match, that would be humongous for Savage. And you gotta imagine that his tag team partner Youngblood, he is watching backstage, and he's hoping that his tag team partner is going to be able to pick up the slack here tonight and pull out a victory. And here comes our 3rd and final competitor of the night, that being Junhoon Lee.
Yeah, the Korean Dragon, Junhoon Lee, a man who I've seen in the world of professional wrestling, and he's a very exciting new prospect, a prodigy of the game. and he is ready to take the wrestling business by its head, if I have to keep putting it like that. Not gonna lie to you, I think maybe, I know I talked about Chris having what it takes to win the match, but I'm actually gonna go with this kid. I'm going with Junhoon Lee, because he has something. It's something in his eyes that I can see. The fire from the Korean Dragon is just too big to be put down.
Junhoon Lee is not... Junhoon Lee is very much used to having the odds stacked against him. In the War for Gold tournament, his very first and unfortunately only match in the tournament was against Bakko Makoto. He wasn't quite able to get the victory, but he put on a damn good performance in the meantime. So you got to imagine a win here tonight would definitely help bring his ego back up. So with that being said, these three men are getting ready to go. Let's see who comes out on top. Referee, ring that bell.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
Savage. Oh!
And immediately Savage going after Edwards. Dear God.
Man, with that chop block was brutal.
Jeez, it seems both Junhoon Lee and Savage want a piece of Chris Edwards. Want a piece of Mr. Sweet and Sour.
That's right. I mean, like I said, he's the most experienced, and he's, I think, actually the biggest target in this match, despite that Savage is actually the tallest.
Like, I will say this, Chris Edwards is a great individual. He's a great talent, but someone's got to tell him emojis on his attire just does not work.
Oh! Look at that suplex into a knee. I mean,
Gourd Buster GTS into the ground and pound. What's this?
Got him with that
Oh, the Kame Goye knee. Goodness.
Look at.
Oh, he tried to hit him with that kendo stick, but I think the scuffle knocked the kendo stick out of his hand.
I mean, that's most likely. Look at now, Savage grabbed Junhoon by the back of his head and giving him a hammer blow. Oh, and now with the kendo stick on Junhoon Lee.
From how Savage has performed in the opening moments of this matchup, I think he might be the crowd favorite here to win. Also, I just checked my phone there. They did not win their qualifying match. They lost. So, yeah, we got to start doing our research a little bit more. So, if anything, a win here tonight for Savage would actually be redemption for what happened a few months ago.
I mean, yeah, I was the one who actually did commentary for that, and I kind of forgot. My mistake.
Well, to be fair, well, I mean, I have an excuse. I wasn't there.
Yeah, I can't have an excuse.
No, it's all right.
I blame it on Nigel.
It was a few months ago. We went on a little break, as we do.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna blame Nigel for everything.
What did Nigel do? He's not even on commentary tonight.
He was with me when we did it. I blame him because he forgot to tell me who won the match.
But you were there, so you would have to remember yourself.
Yeah, but I gotta blame someone, you know? I cannot always take the blame.
Fair enough. And here we go, Junhoon Lee getting the advantage over Chris Edwards. Oh, but Savage looming in the back.
Oh, Savage.
Oh my God, what just happened? That was unique.
Wow. That was a very unique. Look at this. Nice neck breaker.
The chair did a few cartwheels in the air.
And now Chris with the control, working on that leg of Savage. It's a smart move. Working on the limb, taking the big man down. And look at this with those punches to the face.
Oh my God, Junhoon Lee is mad. Oh, what is this? Oh dear.
No way.
Oh God, Tiger Driver on the big man. Good God.
J Driller.
That'll compress your spine.
What a J Driller there from Junhoon Lee.
Oh, and Chris Edwards maybe looking to end this match quick. Oh, I think he was going for the pedigree. Did not quite get it there.
He was going for the white B. That's what he calls it, the white B. But he was not able to pull it off just yet.
Besides, it's still a little bit early in this matchup to be going for pinfalls here. Up and out, Junhoon Lee. Oh! A suicide dive from Edwards. Jesus.
Don't even ask me what White B stands for, because I won't tell you.
I don't know. Oh my goodness! That drop kick into the ring post. Savage may have just gotten his bell rung there. Good grief.
Or maybe not.
Oh, steel chair shot. Oh, countered the second one.
Getting out of that.
Oh Christ!
Oh, Chris! Oh my God!
Good grief!
On an arm drag. Junhoon Lee is determined. Like I said, the fire, the breathing fire, Korean dragon.
Without wanting it to sound like a pun, that was absolutely savage. What just happened right there? And I'm not trying to make that a pun. That's just the word I was going to use.
I know. I got you.
Right. Oh my goodness!
Oh, look at the kicks!
Oh, and the catalyst to excellence just got sent to the floor. And oh dear! Savage just
bleeding.
Oh, Savage just headbutted Junhoon Lee.
Savage is going for it.
Oh, the clothesline from hell! After busting open Junhoon Lee, and that's it.
That's it.
I think the mixture of getting busted open, followed up by that lariat, sent Junhoon Lee to the next dimension. Good grief!
That's it. He's actually done it. Savage won.
Savage showing that not only is he a capable tag team competitor, but also an amazing singles competitor with a very dominant win here tonight. My God!
Upset. You gotta call that an upset.
Yeah.
But congratulations are in order, and so much respect. Congratulations, Savage, and a huge win tonight, and Velocity.
Oh, God. I cannot wait for El Paprika to deal with that absolute fucking prick. Once GTS is gone, I can finally go back to running this company like any sane person would. Oh, God, this phone call, this better be good. This is MD?
We have a slight problem.
What kind of problem?
Well, our trainers just finished looking at El Paprika to make sure he's okay, mainly due to the attack he suffered at the hands of GTS not too long ago.
Okay. And?
They won't medically clear him.
Excuse me? What do you mean they won't clear him?
He's still too banged up from GTS's assault. Trainers found that he's still recovering from a concussion and has been having terrible headaches. They think putting him out there is a horrible idea, especially given that his job is also on the line.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Does El Paprika want to fight tonight?
From what I overheard in the trainer's room, he said that he wanted to fight, even in his current...
So there's your answer. If he wants to fight while injured, he's gonna fight while injured. He's got to. If not for himself, then at least for the reputation of this company and everyone in it. And that includes you too, pal.
Okay then. I'll tell Paprika the news.
God. This is it. This is my one and only chance to finally get rid of this scumbag. El Paprika, you better not screw this up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time anxiously for our main event. It is going to be the championship unification match that literally got announced not even like a half hour ago. It's GTS, the current Holy Grail champion, versus El Paprika, the undisputed champion. Steven, what are your thoughts on MD not only making this matchup, but the additional stakes behind this match? That being that the loser has to leave NGCW. Because personally, if you ask me, I think our general manager's gone and lost his fucking mind.
I mean, brother, I'm not MD. I know what he's thinking. Why he has made such a high stakes match, but the man clearly hates GTS. I mean, GTS, who defeated the so-called imposter in the XWA, took the championship. He lost the championship in Vegas. That's where the beef kind of started. Then GTS mentioned a few things like MD was in one of his companies. He was not booked right. I don't know, man. There's a lot of hatred and a lot of history between these two men, and clearly MD wants to get rid of this ghost of the Christmas past, which is GTS, who keeps coming back in MD's sight.
But the main thing that I'm worried about, the main thing I'm curious about, is if El Paprika is even 100%, because me and you, we both saw the assault that happened to him. He was thrown around the backstage area, was put through a table. It's like, I've heard rumors, I've heard whispers, but I don't know if El Paprika is 100% tonight. And from what MD alluded to earlier on in the night, this was a very impromptu decision. It just so happened El Paprika was in the building, and I'm starting to wonder, like, did El Paprika even know GTS was in the building tonight? Did El Paprika even know he's going to be defending his title tonight?
Definitely, this is the element of surprise. He didn't know, but he still wants revenge anyway.
Yeah.
But look at him. Look at how tight he's holding that championship, because he knows not only that his championship is on the line, his livelihood, his career here in the NGCW is on the line. One mistake, one stumble, and that's it. He's gone. Either of these men are going to be gone.
If you ask me, now, I don't know the full context. From a legal standpoint, yeah, GTS has every right to be here. From a personal standpoint, it definitely sounds like there's been bad blood. For El Paprika's sake, I just hope he wins, because El Paprika, man, up-and-coming star, absolutely love the guy. You'd hate to see a young star like this get extinguished so damn quickly. And here we go, the official taking both the Holy Grail Championship and the NCDW Championship.
NGCW.
Oh, God. I don't think I've ever been this nervous for a championship match in my life, Steven.
Same, man. Same.
God.
But like I said, it's all or nothing.
I'm sweating
Winner
buckets,
takes all.
and
Here we go.
I'm sweating buckets, and I'm not even the guy in the ring right now.
I know. Oh, look at Paprika taking the control in the early goings of the match, and look at this, charging at GTS. Oh, has him with that fireman's carry.
Oh, gets him.
Drop.
El
Paprika.
Paprika. Now, El Paprika, if he's at 100% or not, that is definitely up for debate. But you got to admit that not only is El Paprika an experienced individual, he's actually got experience at competing in matches when he's not at his best. I mean, look at the tournament where he won the World Championship. Dude was nowhere near 100% by the time he got to the finals, but he still managed to claw victory away from Rhett and Frush and become the NGCW World Champion. What was this? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. What the hell?
Christ.
Do you remember El Paprika ever being this rough? I think
Brother, I've never seen him this side of him, the viciousness.
I think
the
MD
anger.
may have given El Paprika a special order to maybe try and injure GTS a little bit on the way out the door.
I mean, why not broke a leg while trying to get rid of the man that you hate the most? And
Yeah.
what a better way than someone else doing your dirty work, you know?
I'm just wondering what the legality of all this is. Like, this whole situation just seems to be a shit show. I mean, well, like,
GTS, his clauses in the contracts. I mean, like MD, willingly knowing that he puts someone's career and health in danger by putting someone who's injured in a match despite doctor's orders, which is to not clear him. Oh!
Yeah. Oh
Something,
no.
you know.
Oh God.
Oh, no, not
on the
dropping.
floor?
Oh my God.
Oh my
Not
God. Jesus. You could tell that El Paprika wants to keep his job. Good God. I'm starting to wonder if...
Where was this? Where was this El Paprika a few months ago?
I mean, I'm starting to wonder if El Paprika's doing this on the command of MD or if he's really just that damn desperate to keep his job. I mean, if I were in his shoes, I'd be desperate too. I'd want to keep my job too.
I mean, you know, you gotta keep your job. It's a way of life. You're making your living off this, and if you have a family or something, it's even more of a reason to be this kind of desperate when your job's on the line. But life is life, and you gotta take responsibilities for every single action you have, man. And look at this now, GTS. Now control over Paprika. Look at this, the fight that GTS is giving to Paprika.
Yeah, GTS cannot win this matchup by countout. Thankfully, he reset the count there. Actually, I just wonder, what would happen if this match ended in a DQ? Because technically, like, the titles would stay on both El Paprika and GTS, so we'd kind of be stuck in limbo there.
Yeah, most likely a rematch or something, but...
Yeah, but hopefully this gets ended tonight.
Well, for MD's sake,
yeah,
and mental health sake, most likely he needs to get this done by the end of the night.
And you got to imagine that MD is sitting backstage and he is sweating buckets right now. I mean, like, I know that he was the one who set up this match, but you got to imagine he is sweating profusely. As now GTS goes in for the cover. 1, 2. Didn't get it. Did not get it. Did not. What the fuck? What's he doing here?
You said about that.
MD.
MD's on the apron.
Listen, MD, I understand you hate the guy, but if you lay a hand on him, you're gonna cause some serious trouble.
Look at GTS just provoking MD. Wants to get his pound of flesh.
Oh God! Someone separate these two, quick!
Oh my God! Paprika is getting back on his feet. He's trying toward GTS.
Oh no! Oh my God, no!
He hit MD.
Oh
my God! No way!
Wait, no! No!
No way!
No!
Kick out.
No!
Kick out. Oh my God! Got you! He did it!
Our general manager is actually the dumbest motherfucker in existence. Yeah, you had one job. Let El Paprika deal with this, and now look what you've done.
He just costed this man's. Not only that, he costed himself this man's championship. He costed this man's career. I've tried to be a nice guy, not swear, but you are right. MD or GM is the most. He's the dumbest motherfucker we have in our company.
You've got to only imagine what the roster must be feeling like backstage. The roster must be an absolute bedlam backstage.
Brother, you may hate me for saying this, but respect is due, and so is congratulations. GTS, our new undisputed NGCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Holy Grail himself.